The world's most famous destinations have become victims of their own success. Packed streets, inflated prices, and experiences designed for Instagram rather than actual enjoyment. But here's the thing. Some of the planet's most fascinating cities remain blissfully overlooked. They've got the architecture, the cuisine, the culture, and the stories worth telling. What they don't have are the tour buses and souvenir shops every 50 feet, which you won't miss anyway. 1. Arusha, Tanzania. Skip Serengeti's safari crowds. While Serengeti's endless plains draw over 2 million visitors annually, Arusha quietly welcomes fewer than 1 million tourists, positioning itself as northern Tanzania's underrated gateway. Here, wildlife encounters unfold without the chaos of overtourism. The city's proximity to Arusha National Park delivers intimate safari experiences. 2. Fez, Morocco. Skip Marrakech's tourist bazaars. Fez receives fewer than 800,000 visitors yearly. This preserves its labyrinthine medina as an authentic alternative where cultural immersion hasn't been compromised by commercialization. Founded in 859 AD by a woman, Al-Qarawiyyan University stands as the world's oldest continuously operating university. 3. Guadalajara, Mexico. Skip Mexico City's urban sprawl. As the birthplace of mariachi music, Guadalajara offers spontaneous cultural experiences, with bands performing in plazas year-round. The city attracts less than 2 million tourists annually compared to Mexico City's staggering 10 million, positioning it as a legitimate cultural alternative. 4. Medellín, Colombia. Skip Bogotá's tourist trail. Comuna 13's vibrant street art and innovative cable car system provide authentic cultural insights into Medellín's transformation. The 2026 opening of the Wake Complex features superb wellness facilities and gastronomy spaces. 5. Belo Horizonte, Brazil. Skip Rio's beach madness. The Pampulha Architectural Complex, a UNESCO World Heritage Site designed by Oscar Niemeyer, showcases Brazil's modernist brilliance alongside contemporary art museums. Belo Horizonte offers an inland cultural escape situated in Minas Gerais' rolling hills. 6. Oulu, Finland. Skip Helsinki's tourist circuit. As the 2026 European Capital of Culture, Oulu hosts innovative festivals blending climate science presentations with artistic performances. Seeing fewer than 500,000 visitors yearly, far below Helsinki's tourist influx, this northern city remains an obscure alternative for Arctic experiences. 7. Udaipur, India. Skip Jaipur's palace crowds. Urban renewal projects focusing on forest preservation and sustainability initiatives deliver authentic Rajput experiences in serene settings. Lake Pichola's ethereal beauty famously inspired scenes in the James Bond film Octopussy, blending cinematic allure with historic palaces that have hosted Maharajas. 8. Carlsbad, California. Skip San Diego's coastal hype. Carlsbad's legendary flower fields bloom with 50 million ranunculus annually. This results in a colorful spectacle rivaling Dutch tulips while remaining remarkably uncrowded during peak season. Michelin-starred eateries like Jeune and Jolie leverage relationships with nearby farms for innovative dining experiences. 9. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Skip Singapore's sterile efficiency. The 2026 completion of high-rises like Merdeka 118 enhances skyline views and food scenes here without creating sterile urbanity. Efficient LRT systems and above-average safety rankings render Kuala Lumpur a viable hub for exploring more than 30 night markets. 10. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Skip New York's skyscraper saturation. Philadelphia invented the cheesesteak, a gooey sandwich that's become a local ritual, especially at midnight. This place stands as an underrated historical alternative. This year will witness FIFA World Cup matches and America 250 celebrations that spotlight food innovation at spots like Mon. 11. Taipei, Taiwan. Skip Tokyo's neon overload. Apparently, Taipei's night markets invented stinky tofu, a fermented delicacy that smells absolutely terrible but becomes surprisingly addictive. Over 30 night markets offer everything from bubble tea to oyster omelets, remaining genuinely underrated despite 2026 luxury hotel openings like Capella. 12. Bentonville, Arkansas. Skip Nashville's music crowds. Crystal Bridges Museum houses a Frank Lloyd Wright house that was relocated piece by piece, offering architectural pilgrimage opportunities in the unlikeliest of American locations. Events like film festivals and remarkably low crime rates affirm Bentonville's viability as an underrated cultural hub. 13. Dakar, Senegal. Skip Cape Town's safari saturation. The 2026 Youth Olympics bring international attention to Dakar's sports infrastructure. This area positions itself as an alternative African cultural destination where West African rhythms, art, and cuisine take center stage. Gorée Island's museums highlight the sobering history of the transatlantic slave trade. 14. Santa Fe, New Mexico. Skip Las Vegas's glitz. Route 66's centennial celebrations bring renewed attention to Santa Fe's indigenous markets and historic plaza. This highlights the Mother Road's cultural legacy beyond the nostalgic diners and neon signs dominating popular imagination. The Margarita Trail features unique recipes, including prickly pear versions. 15. Hull, England. Skip London's tourist hordes. Train links from major English cities make Hull surprisingly accessible despite its northern location, removing transportation barriers that once kept this maritime city off most international itineraries. A chubby policeman statue called Tori Polisi guards the market with whimsical charm. 16. Khiva, Uzbekistan. Skip Samarkand's tour groups. Khiva's visa-friendly policies and improved safety conditions make it a viable destination for adventurous travelers seeking in-depth heritage exploration. The upcoming expansion of high-speed train networks in 2026 will enhance access to Ichankala's impressive walls and traditional artisan workshops. 17. Guimarães, Portugal. Skip Lisbon's tourist frenzy. It is said that the famous medieval castle here birthed Portugal's first king, earning the city its Cradle City nickname and establishing its foundational role in Portuguese national identity. Rail connections and top safety rankings ensure comfortable exploration of Portugal's birthplace. 18. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Skip Chicago's architectural echo. Pittsburgh's inclines, funicular railways operating since 1870, offer quirky hillside rides that provide spectacular city views while functioning as actual public transportation rather than mere tourist attractions. Flight connections and safety improvements confirm Pittsburgh's viability as an underrated urban exploration destination where three rivers converge. 19. Rabat, Morocco. Skip Casablanca's urban rush. Rabat's designation as UNESCO World Book Capital 2026 blends ancient Kasbahs with modern museums in programming that celebrates literacy, publishing, and intellectual exchange. Government ministries and diplomatic quarters create orderly boulevards that feel refreshingly calm after Marrakech's sensory attack. 20. Bari, Italy. Skip Rome's overwhelming crowds. That famous orecchiette pasta, shaped like little ears, is handmade by nonnas in narrow alleys who sit on stools rolling dough with practiced efficiency. Authentic experiences, including pasta-making workshops and outdoor fish markets, provide cultural immersion without the commercialization or tour group chaos.